Morning. Gee whiz. Oh, some heat out there. Tropical. Not used to this in Scotland. Oh dear, dear. Can't move, buddy. You're bloody sweating just about. It's knock you off your perch, this stuff, like, you know. Anyway, just a quick one to show you where we are. Got this stick finished. This is nice. Worked out really well, actually, as you can see. The splitting of the antler and the pouring of the resin down into the dowel. Classy job, solid head. And I put a bit of antler on this one, a little tether, and why not? Worked fine, business, looks really good, good solid stick. So, chap will get that at some point. But, I mean, it's been too warm down here in the afternoon to do anything at all, really. Big glass doors I've got, let the sun in. But that's what I was going to show you this one. Grizzly was picking up his stick the other week there. Came and got it, obviously. And he brought me a nice bottle of whiskey. Not as nice as it could have been, but it was nice. It was alright. So, had his grandson with him. Young lad. I don't know what age he'll be, about 12, 13, something like that. Anyway, he was watching his grandfather getting the stick, getting the staff in it. And I could see his eyes lighting up all over it. And I went, And I said to him, I says, would you like a stick? A small staff? Yeah, I would love one. And I says, okay, I'll make you one. And so I measured him when he was there, and I said, right, a couple of weeks, slot you in, get it slotted in amongst it, and I think I had a full order book, by the way, but busy with other bits and pieces at this moment. So I've done it, and so this is it. And used up another piece of antler, and yeah, turned out really nice. And I put a wooden whistle on for him, which to me, fantastic, good sound off these whistles, like, you know, this is a U one. Very sharp. So, he's coming with his grandfather tomorrow, I think, to get it. But I've said to Grizz, don't bring anything, because it's nice to see a young lad. He shot his first stag there earlier in the year, and is really interested in the countryside and the management of the deer population. He's interested in all things country, a country lad, and something you should encourage, definitely, and give them the right background into things, that they understand that Disney's been responsible for difficult situations at times when it comes to, and a lot of other Beatrice Potter and various other ones, and we've given them a life, animals and rodents and various other things that they really shouldn't have had. Magpies in particular are my biggest bugbear, but we've been fortunate in years past on the estate there that the gamekeepers have been really resilient with them, and kept them to an absolute bloody minimum. The damage they do is terrible, absolutely horrendous. Though in later years there, I heard Paul talking about there were this Larson traps there, there's Larson traps there now. Paul's got, at the time, he's no longer with us now. I've not met the new gamekeeper yet, but he was very good. He was very good with the corvids and the magpies and that kind of thing, and he really did do the business with them, kept them in order. So it's nice to have a young lad come along that understands all this and understands that the countryside's the way it is because it's managed and the way it looks because it's managed. People tend to think that, you know, if we weren't eating these things, that they would still be wondering about fields and wondering about hills, wondering about this and wondering about that. Well, they wouldn't really, in all honesty. It would be there. But they seem to get mixed up. The reality of things is that the countryside needs to be managed and looked after. And it used to be people that knew exactly what they were doing that did it. I'm afraid now, no, we've got, how best to describe them? I was talking, this Chris Packham had been in Scotland there a while, but I was saying a little story about him. And his minders, he's got minders with him now, of course. Gee whiz, that's something else, like, you know. But he's not alone in this, by the way. Natural heritage is to blame for a lot of it too. But they are what they are, and you'll not change them. There's a lot of money in the back of things. Anyway, got the stick done. Back to the bloody sticks. These are my pet hates, these people. Right? They build careers out of, yeah, I won't say it anymore. They don't really want me to. But I'd drop whiskey in me, mind you, that was the thing. I'd drop whiskey in me, you might get me going a bit, like, you know. Dear. But, funny enough, I made a stick for a chap up hell back there, and a staff and rather than pay me, he says, I wasn't wanting anything. I said, oh, it's fine. I said, don't worry about it. Like, oh, okay, something. I said, no. Unbeknown to me, he'd made inquiries and found out what I like to drink. When I don't drink a lot now, but I enjoy a single malt sort of thing for me. Always were, always will be. I don't wash them down with Guinness nowadays. I've given up the Guinness, too much iron on it, so I've given that up. Anyway, he had made inquiries and found out that, and I was a little bit annoyed because he had done a favour for me and I wasn't really wanting anything as such, but this he did, but my favourite tends to be, or used to be, 12-year-old Glenlivet. Beautiful drink, absolutely gorgeous. But he arrived with a bottle of Glenlivet in a box, but not 12-year-old. Couldn't find the bottle of 12-year-old. He says to me, they're doing away with it. I said, they're doing away with it? Yeah, I said, I hadn't heard. And seemingly what you get now is distiller's choice. Distiller's choice. It takes 12-year-old to get the Glenlivet to where it should be. The stuff, distiller's choice, 4-year-old. Trying to shorten the process. Whiskey's so popular through the world now, this is the hassle, that more and more people are drinking, of course, and as I say, it's become more popular, especially in Far Eastern countries and all the rest of it. And so they're shortening the process. 4-year-old, well, gee whiz, I think it'll stay in the bottle, but it'll stay in the bottle a while. Yeah, we'll finish what we've got, I think, in that, and we'll go for there and see what happens, like, you know. But find something good, keep it. Don't waste it, keep it. But no, they've always got to change things. That works. In fact, 12 years, it's bloody good. No, that's 4. What are you doing? But anyway, as I said, we got that one ready, so I think it's coming tomorrow, I think. So it'll be nice to give him anything. And I did say to Grizzly, I'm not wanting anything for it as such, and just take it away. But there was a chap arrived last night, actually. He's coming back to me. He came and bought some chisels off me. I'm getting rid of a lot of the stuff, old stuff that I'll never use again. And I would rather see it going, but I like to sell, obviously. I won't give things away to the right kind of people, but in general I like to sell it. But I got a lot of money for it, but it's always It makes you feel better, I think. But and I can always use the money for different things. But he arrived to buy the turning chisels. I had three turning chisels left. I thought I'd got rid of them all through the past year, but I came across three, and I recognised that the one in particular, and this is a collector's item, this one now, it's a sorbet chisel, probably for the 1930s, 40s probably, and about there, I would think. Just with a sorbet, it's actually just got the name sorbet on it and a sticker. Nowadays you buy Robert Sorbet, it's printed red lettering Robert Sorbet, very nice, lovely stuff, beautiful chisels, good steel, good tools, can't fault them. Expensive, yep, but you get what you pay for. But this is a pattern chisel, this one. There amongst another, there was a skew and a gouge, they were marbles. Oops, thing. So anyway, but this is an unusual chisel, this, because it's got a beading, top bead on it for beading. You can actually bead with it too. So I ended up, but it arrived late on last night. I ended up buying all the bloody chisels that I had. Took a lot, Morris chisels, and I had some cabinet makers chisels and couches and things like that too. Took a lot. So that was it. Got rid of it all. So, but he's coming back. Had a look at my sticks and went, oh, come back to you in a couple of weeks. And thing with this is certainly, this is a leading stick now, and he was actually, he's buggered with arthritis. So he's, yeah, so I'll give you a bella. He says, I've got you on a messenger. I'll still do that, that's fine. So there you go, there's another one. Very nice chap though, that was it. I knew what he was bloody looking at, which is great. Anyway, the bella's wrong, and we don't want to overrun. The heat's building up, I need to get out of here. Right. All the best. Enjoy the weather, enjoy the day. Catch you again. Cheers.